Let's go to another Danny, though. He's a West Ham fan. Dan?
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Irons!
Come on, you Irons.
Give me an Irons, Danny boy.
Oh, dear. That was absolutely abysmal.
Have you've been to the game, Dan? Obviously, a lot of you are going to be coming back from Bristol. It's a bit of a trek, that, to get back to Essex, but I have to... Look, I keep saying it, Dan. I couldn't believe how bad they were. I could not believe that was a West Ham team.
Oh, it was dire, mate. Dire from the beginning. It's the same again, though. It's the same at Liverpool. He puts. Why is he starting a back five? I just don't understand it.
Do you know what? I wondered that.
Whatsoever.
Do you think that he was trying to compensate for the lack of attacking options he's got and hoping the wing backs would give you that? Yeah, I think that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, because look at all the players we've got missing. I mean, Paqueta, Bowen, Kudus. That's our main.
Yes.
Without them, we've got nothing.
Yeah.
Clearly, it shows.
No, but I understand that in the Premier League. I get that if you're down to the bare bones in the Premier League. But I don't care what anyone says, Dan. Bristol City, all right, they're a good side. But, West Ham put out a side there. You've got Ben Rama, Emerson, Souček, Ward-Prowse, Kufal, Cresswell, Zuma, Mavropanos, Fabianski in goal. Don't tell me that's not a Premier League team that can get a result. Danny Ings up front. You're telling me that you can't go and get a result against Bristol City? I can get it when you lack a bit of quality and you're playing against the top side in the Premier League. You know what? We missed Bowen or we missed Kudus. Them fine margins. Come on, mate. That team was miles off it tonight. Miles off it. They didn't want to be there.
Yeah, no, mate, you're right, mate. It's just again, there was no fighting them whatsoever from, like Cundy said, whistle one. Never heard that before.
No, whistle one.
Whistle one.
Irons!
I mean, it winds me up because I just see players and I'm like, look, Ward-Prowse, I really like him, and I know he wears his heart on his sleeve and he put himself about. Souček, I guess, is the same. But tonight, I didn't see one of them win a second ball.
Let's not talk about Souček,
a second
please.
ball.
He gives the ball away like there's nothing.
You're not a fan?
Souček shouldn't be there, should he?
Not a fan?
He shouldn't be there.
I mean, he got to be. That's what a squad's about. He had to be there tonight.
He had to because we've got no one else. But even when we've got a full team, he loves Souček. It's his star boy for some reason.
He chips him with the odd goal, doesn't he?
Yeah. Difficult one for you, Dave. Not a good performance, mate. Enjoy that trek home. I've heard the M4 shut as well.
What time? It's not shut. The M4's not shut.
I've heard.
Have you made that up?
Yeah.
No, I'm driving back to work.
Right. Okay. All right. Have a safe journey, Danny boy.
Yeah, Dan, take it easy, mate. Let's go to Martin. He's a West Ham fan. All right, Mark?
All right, yeah. I'd just like to say, I think, calm down there, then calm down the West Ham supporters. I've got 2 points. I've been a West Ham supporter for nearly 50 years. Right. And what I'm saying is, Moyes taken over, right? He's taken us from relegation. He's taken us to top six now, challenging for fifth or fourth spot. We're top of the group in Europe. We're doing well in Europe. The Carabao Cup and FA Cup, that's how I think how West Ham have got better, because I'm not really bothered about them now. I knew what the result would be tonight.
Did you?
But
you
hang
thought
on
you'd get beat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. But hang on a minute, right? But what I'm saying is, I'm looking at as before and tonight's match, and with all these supporters, Moyes is out and all that sort of thing. So that what I've just said, right? All the managers we've had great players, your Fernandes, your Cotties and all that. We got relegated, right? We got relegated with playing attacking football all the time, right? Now listen to tonight. Like you were saying about bare bones if it's going to Premiership side. Yeah, if it's going to Premiership side. You got there playing today. I know you're saying we got Prowse and all that, but you got players on there that are not going to be there that much longer and don't want to play for the side.
Names. Give me some names, Mark. Give me names.
You've got Ben Rama, you've got Ings, you've got Mabama, who's not good enough at the moment, and you've got Cornet. None of them could hit a barn door against Championship strugglers. So, two things: they're not Premiership players. They're not good enough to beat Championship.
So you think they're all going next season?
Oh yeah, Mabumba, yeah, and even Mabumba. And this is another thing that makes me laugh. It's like they say about Moyes out and he don't pick the players and all that sort of thing. Well, he sees them every day, and you've seen what they produce, and even Mabama. None of them are even Championship material. So what I'm saying is, why I expected that tonight to happen is because you could look on that on paper and say, they should beat Championship strugglers. Well, why? Because none of them are Premiership.
Why?
None of them are Premiership players, are they?
Yeah, but all right, well, minimum amount they're Championship players. Minimum.
Yeah.
Danny Ings, Ben Rama, they'd be top players in the Championship. Top players. in the Championship.
No.
It's a lack of effort tonight. I've seen it against Liverpool, and I've seen it tonight.
Are you telling me Ings would be a top player in the Championship?
Yes, he would. He'd score goals. He would.
Where do you think he'd play, Mark?
Sorry?
Where do you think he should be playing?
What, Ings?
Yeah.
Billericay? The thing, what I'm saying is, I think everyone needs to calm down, especially West Ham. You've got to look at the bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture? What's the bigger picture, Martin?
The bigger picture to me is now, and seriously, when they've got all these teams had players out, but like your Kudos, your Paqueta, your Bowen and all that, when they come back, I seriously think they can challenge for a top 5 place. Because I look at Tottenham, I look at Aston Villa, and Attica. So that would never happen before, and they could go again in Europe. But it just gets me when people say Moyes out and he's not picking this, he's not doing this. Admittedly, it was a stinker tonight, but I knew they weren't going to win tonight. I knew they wouldn't, because the ones that are going out up front, they've lost it. They've lost it. Ings, Benrahma. Mabama, he's pissed off because he don't. So, sorry about that swearing, but so you've got players on there, but you're getting paid lots of money. So yeah, you put it in for the fans. And I didn't go tonight, so I get that people are going to watch it. But you have got to look at the bigger picture, and the players that were on there up front. Yeah, why wouldn't they get beat by Bristol City? Do you know what?
I think you make some decent points, Mark. I think you do. I think
these lads are on 60, 70 grand a week. Come on, Benrahma's not a mug. Benrahma was the best player in the Championship.
I'm agreeing with you, but I think he does make some decent points about the fact that West Ham, their squad, really, once you get beyond, the first 11, 12, 13, it is a little bit skinny. Do you know what I mean?
Skinny?
It is a little... I mean, Cornet, where's Cornet been?
On the bench.
But what I'm saying, you hardly see him, do you? You hardly see him. He's had to play today, and he didn't look like he was anywhere near the quality. Ings, I feel for Ings. Ings looks like he's coming towards the end of that career. He's had a great career. He does look a little bit like he needs
if you're a professional footballer playing at the highest level and you're playing for West Ham, you're training week in, week out, all right, whether you're playing or not, you're still capable of going out and putting a performance. That's your opportunity to go and show David Moyes why you should be playing or why you should be getting more time on the football pitch.
Well, you saw why they're not.
And what I saw tonight, but what I'm seeing tonight is just No,
it was pathetic. I agree. I thought Emerson did all right.
Terrible.
Emerson, West Ham's best player.
Right, honestly, I switched off. I thought I was watching Eastleigh play. It was terrible.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.